Oh, hello everybody. Hello to all my brothers and sisters. It's Kushowa, and it's time to play some Oddworld, Abe's Oddysee, which I know a lot of you don't know what this series is with Oddworld. It's a really, honestly, I can't tell if it's really, really obscure, either underrated or just overrated. No, I wouldn't even say overrated, because if it were the case, then people would know what this game is, pretty much. I would say it's definitely an underrated game that not a lot of people know about. Definitely an underrated gem that deserves a lot of love and recognition for how fun it is. I mean, really hard, but, you know, really fun if you know how to play it. But yeah, don't worry. I know a lot of you are like, when are we going to play Sonic Advance? Don't worry. That's going to be probably tomorrow, where I'll play Sonic Advance 1. And then either playing Amnesia or another particular game series that I've been wanting to play on the channel for a while that I have not played at all for you guys. And I should have done a long time ago, but never did. So, yeah. But yeah. Also, what's good, everybody in the chat? Bloodhound. And also Wukong. What's good? And two, I'm assuming Sandwich. Who else? Undead Nerd. Yannick when he joins in. I think Jalen. Like, pretty much everybody who joins in when they do. In Clover, Evil Sonic Fan. All you guys. But either way, let us play this game. Because let me tell you, it's a really old game from 1997. And it is a puzzle game that is really hard. Unless you play the new one, which is like new and tasty. It's like the remake, which, you know, I think if you can't handle a game like this, I would highly recommend playing the remake instead. Because this one can be really tough. And I say tough, like you're going to be like pulling out your hairs like nonstop trying to like do good with this. It's not easy to say that right now. I would recommend for all of you getting into the series, play new and tasty. For its sequel, that depends. But again, like I said, we'll get to those when we get to them. But for now, play this game. Oh, so one player, help Abe. Two players, help Abe together.
Follow me.
Oh, so is this a PS1 game? Yes, it came out on both PS1 and PC. Like, so long ago. But now it's like multi-platform. Before it used to be a PlayStation exclusive only game. And then it went from being just on PlayStation to Xbox. Then after Xbox, I think it became multi-platform.
This is Rupture Farms. They say it's the biggest meat processing plant on Oddworld. I used to work here.
Also, it was good, by the way, John. And no, I have not reacted to Nintendo. Is that how it said? Nintendo? No. Yeah, but this game is really fun, though. I mean, you know, for the time this came out, it was, like, gorgeous. Like, yo, I feel like a game like this still holds up to this day. Like, I feel like they could do a remaster of this if they wanted to from Oddworld Inhabitants, but they prefer not to, because it's like, people are not going to play the original because the graphics are old, so let's do a remake, which they did.
I crossed the meanest boss in the world, Mullet the Gluckin.
I'm assuming I did. I don't know if I did. I can't really say. Again, like I said, man, my memory is faded sometimes when it comes to the stuff I've watched. So you guys might remember, but I might not, though. So I don't know. Not gonna lie, that's some wild cutscene graphics for the era. I know. These guys, because again, like I said, the people behind this game wanted to make a movie, but decided, well, at least, you know, one of the co-founders wanted to make a movie, but, you know, the other, like, you know, co-founder of Oddworld Inhabitants, which was Lauren Lanning, went like, yeah, nah, let's make video games instead, because, you know, video games are a new medium that are, like, becoming big, in which he wasn't wrong. Video games became big and blew up, and look what happened. But again, to get back about that, like, again, that's why he decided to make video games for Oddworld, which originally they were gonna make a movie, but they decided not to, because, you know, they didn't know if it was gonna be, like, profitable, and they needed the funding. You know, kind of like what I'm trying to do with my game, essentially. They got the funding, obviously, because they made their games, because they have, like, a whole bunch from this one, and then the sequel to this, which they weren't planning, but the only reason they made was because of how successful this game did. And then they made Munch's Oddysee, and then they made, let's see what else was included, Stranger's Wrath, which is in the same universe as these two other games, which, again, like I said, a lot of Oddworld games. And then I guess after that, they made 2 remakes of the first 2 games. It's a lot.
This new kind of meat. It was us.
I mean, the story for this is really dark, but at the same time, it's really hard. Like, you are going to go through a lot of trial and error style, like, you know, gameplay, where you're gonna constantly lose. Usually how it's gonna be. But again, like I said, I would recommend anybody to play this. Just trust me, if you want a challenge, this is for you.
I just had to be free, and I didn't even know.
And there's not a lot of puzzle games that can really give you that challenge, unless it's like, I don't know, Professor Layton. That's another one. Oh my god, yo, the day I get to playing that, you guys are gonna be like, yo, what is Professor Layton? What is level 5? Like, huh? And trust me, I think you guys will love it. But again, like I said, this game is really fun. I enjoy it. It's like a childhood classic for me. There's so many games that I grew up with playing with these that are really fun, and to this day I enjoy. But again, I would not recommend this, only for the fact that you should play the new one, because I don't think you guys would be able to. I'm going to show you how hard this is going to get, because there's going to be times where I make a lot of mistakes, and you know, even though in the sequel to this game, they do kind of fix those issues, but you're going to see what I mean. This game does not mess around. See, like, for example, look at that blade going really fast. Like, you got to be really careful. You screw it up even one time, it's over for you. See, like that. See, you can't, like, hesitate. You have to be quick. You have to play Destiny 2 one day. Ah, yeah. I've been interested in playing Destiny. I think I've only played a bit of Destiny 1 at a friend's house, but I didn't get the chance to. Oh, also, it's good, Ellie. When I get the chance, I will. There's a lot of games that I do want to play, but I haven't gotten the chance to play on the channel, including Rayman. Because, yo, now that Rayman is getting a new game, technically, you know, it's like it's a remake of the, I guess, original game of Legends. But, you know, it'd be cool if they do a remake of 1 and hopefully maybe 2 and 3 in the near future. For people that have not played Rayman 1, 2, and 3, because they're going to be like, yo, what is Rayman? What is a Rayman? Is that like a cereal? Like a candy bar? Like, what is that? They're going to be confused. Because nobody's going to really know what Rayman is unless you've played Rayman games. Alright, here we go. I'm going to show you guys how hard this shit can be. Wait, should I even... These guys come up? Like, you know what? Hold up. I think I know what I'm going to do. First, let me see what's down below first before I even think about it. You can play Spyro as well. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about playing Spyro 1 because I want to play all Crash games. Both Crash, well, I've already played the first one. Play 2, play 3, and then the one that came out on PS2, I think it was the Wrath of Cortex, I think. And then Crash Twinsanity and all the Crash racing games, of course. So, yeah. And also Crash 4. I guess the true Crash 4. Motherfucking. Yo, how did he even. You see what I mean? Like, I swear, you make one little mistake and these guys. You know what? I'll shoot him because I need to save all these Mudokons. I do. I have to actually, because they're kind of important to determining like what type of ending I get. Because, okay, here's another thing about this game too that's interesting. You have to save all these alien creature things called Mudokons, and I know you guys don't know what in the world that even is, but like Mudokons are like these weird alien like mutant creature things. They're not mutants or aliens, but they're like creatures that you have to save from this factory. No, again, and probably the many others that you end up playing in the other like sequel games. But this one is the first one because it's the first game, so it's Ruptured Farms, like he explained. You gotta save them, but again, it's gonna be really difficult for the many reasons why you're about to see when I play it. Let me, you know what? Let me see if I could do this first with this guy, because yo, this Sligs. Oh yeah, these Sligs, by the way, they're ruthless. You make one little mistake, and they will kill you. No joke. See, like that. See? You cannot mess around with this game. This game will drive you crazy. The only reason why I have the patience is because I've already beaten this game like so many times at this point, along with the sequel. I think it's called Exodus, I think. But it's way better compared to this. I don't know if I said it right with the sequel name, but it definitely got a sequel because of how well it did. And it is way harder compared to the first one. The first one is like, oh, you got like, okay, I'm going to say it for an example. You got 99 Mudokons you got to save in the first game. The sequel, they cranked that shit up to like, oh, 99. That's nothing. How about 300? And that's having to find all the secret ones, which, again, is like this, because this is a secret one. You wouldn't know unless somebody told you, like, yo, you need a strategy guide for this shit, because they're not telling you, like, hey, down below, like, in that barrel, there's some, your people are in there, go save them. It's like, it's crazy. Also, Rayman and, wait, what does it say, Zool? Or two platformers that are obscure enough and yet popular enough to still be known by OG gamers. Don't get me wrong, like, Bloodhound, like, when it comes to gamers, yeah, they're gonna know what Rayman is. I'm not saying that we don't know. We obviously know. I mean, again, if you've played video games, a hell of a lot of games, like I have in my life, you're gonna know what these characters are. But I'm talking about to people that are new to video games in general, who don't know who they are. Also, by the way, in case if anything happens, you know, if my power goes out, because now it's getting really hot in the summer. So I apologize if, like, God, I don't know, the stream gets interrupted out of the blue. I have to, you know, I think I have to make a warning for this entire summer every time I do a stream, because I feel like there's going to be moments where that might happen. So I have to be really cautious, but I might do that. But there you go. Just letting you guys know, just in case. So if you see the streams like interrupted out of the blue, you know why. Because the summer heat is going to get hot, like hot in Topeka. Hot. It is going to be hot, hot, hot in Topeka. I'm sorry, I just wanted to say that. Also, first in my bloodline to hear this explanation. Yep. Wish a AAA gaming never lost its experimental library or give them a chance more often. You have no idea, Wukong. You have no idea. There's so many good games like these that you don't see anymore. And it's why it's really sad. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Oddworld Inhabitants is still around, but it's just like it's, you know, like they're not making any games at the moment, because either the last game they made was Soulstorm, which, you know, again, Soulstorm, am I saying that right? Soulstorm? Yeah. Soul, as in soul in the soul, and storm, just to let you guys know, was the last game they made, because it was supposed to be a remake of the other game they made on PS1. I guess because they made it too different, because they wanted to do something, you know, unique with the gameplay mechanics and not just make it a word, you know, one from one copy. and I guess people didn't like that, so I don't know, I didn't do as well. And I don't know, now they don't know, I don't know what they're doing now. I don't know if they're either deciding they're gonna do more remakes like Munch's Oddysee, obviously, Stranger's Wrath, or make that alleged TV show that they were gonna make for this game series, which would be great. But again, like I said, anybody can play this game because, you know, it's a puzzle game and you can play it at your own pace. You don't have to worry. Let me see, I gotta time this. Oh my god, thank you. But here's the part where it gets really hard. See, now I saved him, but now it's about saving these guys, and it gets hard. It gets really, really hard to save these guys. I need to play Azura's Wrath one day. Oh my god. Yo, Wukong. One day, I need to play that for you guys. It's such a good, underrated, like, Capcom game. It's pretty much like God Hand and Okami and, you know, like Beautiful Joe and all these other like Capcom games that rarely anybody likes to talk about because it's not Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, or Street Fighter. Like, and again, I've played a lot from Capcom, like their classic games, Power Stone, Darkstalkers, what else? Captain Commando, Final Fight. Let me see. I'm trying to remember like the other ones. I think it went from a different name from Star Gladiator to Plasma Sword. Rival Schools, which also went from a different name later on. But again, like I said, a lot of like games from them that are really, really underrated. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know I'm gonna be messing up a lot in this, and it's gonna get hard. Like really, really hard. Because this ain't like the sequel where you could just call them all, or you know, they'll come to you. It gets really tough. Oh. Ooh! Oh my god. Motherfuck. Bro, why did you run into... You see what I mean? I have to do with these guys. See, this is why I need to save them. They're a danger to themselves. If Abe wasn't there, they would go extinct. They're like dinosaurs. Except, you know, worse than dinosaurs. Because I feel like dinosaurs, I mean, we don't know how dinosaurs are, but from, you know, speculation from how dinosaurs were back in the day, I'm assuming they had to be really more intelligent and smart than these fucks. Man, just die, Abe. Oh. God. You know what? I'm gonna save them for the sake before I start doing that, because at least I know what I need to do with that jump. Oh, I'm not gonna even bother. I'm gonna do this first, just to avoid the headache that is to come for me for this. All right, I'm gonna wait for that blade to come down. Oh wait, actually, you know what? No. I got a better idea. I'm gonna call that guy first because he's right there and he's closer. All right, now we gotta save the other guy, and we know how this guy's gonna be. You know, I'm gonna have to be really careful with him because he's gonna go and kill himself. And I'm not saying for him to do that. I'm saying he's gonna do it to himself. Because you guys just witnessed as it was demonstrated. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, so yes, I would, Wukong. Trust me. I will. I will play Azura's Wrath. So good. Such a good game. It's like the coolest, one of the most badass Capcom games that rarely gets talked about at all. And it's kind of sad that Capcom forgot about it. Like so many of their IPs, because again, never did well like Resident Evil or Monster Hunter or like Street Fighter. Like the fact that even Devil May Cry, Dead Rising, or even Ace Attorney gets any love at all from them is just mind-boggling. So yeah. Also, you have to play Life is Strange soon. So good and sad too. Oh yeah, I heard the first game's good. After that, it's like kind of a no game. You know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta be careful with this guy. Maybe I could lure him over here, but it's gonna be tough because look at that blade. It comes really fast. Okay. Oh my god, why does he kill himself? You see what I mean? You see what I have to deal with? See what I have to deal with? You know, I'm gonna kill myself or not. I swear. I swear. You guys have no idea the shit I'm about to endure with this game. Oh my god. Alright. Don't kill you. See, and this is why you can never speedrun this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's people that do, but like if I tried to, I would pull out my hairs. I'm gonna go bald. Like I'm Homer from The Simpsons. You know, just these guys. Please. Please. Also, what? Google it. No, not Life is Strange. Yes, become a... What is that? You said goomer? Become a goomer? Is that what you said, Wukong? Or does that say gooner? I can't see because the text is so small. This is going to be one of those streams, ain't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You know, it wouldn't be such a bad game to play, you know, because it's still a good game. It's just trying to save these guys is going to be a mission, which is the point for him because he has to save his people. But, you know, again, it's like... I think, you know, the main thing of this entire game is to have the patience. Patience is so key in this. Like, I feel like anybody streaming this wouldn't be able to. Okay. Here we go. What the fuck? By 1 pixel? That the blade was, like, up just by a pixel? Like, bro. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. I didn't know what it said. I know what you said. Thought you said Gooner for a second. I was like, what? What was that? Davy Jones still the best looking CGI character. It is true. Abe does look good. Even for 1997. Yeah, wait. Here. Thank you. And now I gotta be careful with that thing, because then it'll kill me. Then I'm like, I don't want to deal with these things. Because it's already bad enough. And then, you know, they're gonna be down there, and I have to deal with them, and it's like, oh. Alright, bro. You coming with me? Bro, why do you... Well, guess I have to do this. I will say it's pretty brutal and gruesome every time this happens. How does it feel being the only child, Kush? Great. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, I guess. I don't know why you asked me that question. Okay. Swear to God, I swear to God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I don't even know if I should save him and maybe I should go up and then come back down. It's like one of those, like, just don't know, I just don't know, I just don't know, I just don't know. Let me see. Let me. Maybe it'll do a little, like, save first. Like, if I go here and then I go back, then do that. Unless it restarts it anyways, and it's just like, I'm like screwed. You're about to have me resort to save states. Oh my god. It's this guy. Please. I gotta be careful with him. What is he That is true. That is true. That is true. So true. And when I get to playing Amnesia again, it's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be great. Also, by the way, this game is going to get hella hard as we go further. Because this right here is gonna be nothing. Oh my god. Also, it's good United Engines of America. Oh, yeah, that's right. And also you too, included. Everybody else. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Kush, thoughts on Grand Theft Auto 6? I mean, I think it's kind of overhyped at this point now. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Do not run, bro. Do not run. You better not run. Okay. Yeah, I am afraid. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Worst part is yet to come. Worst part is yet to come. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Time this. Time this. Cannot fuck it up, or can I have them die on me? Oh my god. Get out of here. Oh my god. Okay. Now I need to have these guys. I have to do this one at a time. Oh my Jesus. Okay. I need to do this guy. Now wait for him to just go back to work. Yeah, this is one of those games where you got to do it one at a time with this, each of them. It's not like the other game where you could just call them all at once. Be free! Be free! It's so weird how he's blue and they're just all green. Then again, it makes him really distinctive, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Thank you, God. Okay. Okay, there we go. We saved all those Mudokons. That should be done. We don't have to go through that again. It's a good thing they can't shoot from here. Oh my god. Okay. No, I think we're good for now. Okay, let's see. Again, Grand Theft Auto 6, I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of overhyped at this point. Like, don't get me wrong. Sure, it's going to be a good game, but I don't think it's going to be the game that's going to live up to the hype that most people think it's going to be. Like, everyone's, like, just imagining this is going to be the game of the century or some shit, but it's like, it's not going to be what you think it is. It really isn't. Some of you might be disappointed because you're going to, like, you know, kind of have your expectations extremely high, thinking that there's going to be a lot put into this, but there's going to be some things that might change and it might be better, and some other things that are just like, I don't know, why did they do this in the first place? Because it's like Rockstar taking 10 years to make a game. Well, then again, you know, they were working on Red Dead Redemption 2, so I understand that. Then again, they're taking like 5, probably 10 years to make a game. It's like, yeah, no. Back in the day when it came to old Rockstar, they would make games like every 1 or 2 years. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But here it's like, nope, not anymore. Yeah, I remember. Now it's time to do this. Control his mind. See, now I can control him and use him against his own people, the Sligs. Also, you see Akusha's thoughts. Okay, what does over high mean? You mean overhype? Like, it's overhyped pretty much. Like, people are getting too excited for something that's not going to meet their expectations. Lightest at all. That's what it means. To overhype something. Or, you know, to get excited for something that, you know, they think is going to be great. I've heard that it isn't going to be on a physical disc, which we are approaching the era of games where games aren't able to fit on discs anymore. Yeah, that's the issue I have with some of the new... I would say the newer games, but, you know, when it comes to indie stuff, I'm sure you could be able to fit on, like, a regular disc, no problem, or even one of those little Switch cartridge things, I think. But my point is that, you know, games should be physical. They should have at least for consoles, because back then, I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, like, PC was like that too back in the day, but now it seems like people don't really care for, like, PC not having discs anymore. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Because then he's like, this one, got him. Now kill him. Because back in the day, PC, especially PC games in general, did have discs. But then over time, they stopped using them because they realized, oh, well, Steam and GOG and all these other sites were going digital. So I guess people didn't mind it for PC. Although I kind of wish they would still have done that to this day for PC gaming. Because then it's like, if there comes a point where some of these sites don't bother anymore with selling PC games, then that's it. I mean, technically you could do that with GOG. They're the type of site that's like, oh, well, if, say you buy the game, you technically own it. And if you want, you could even share it with others, from what I've remembered. Because it's like, I think it's DRM free. So it should be easy. So let me guide this guy away.
Follow me. Okay.
But yeah, like PC gaming, I guess it's fine, but at the same time too, I kind of wish they would have kept that. But for consoles, it's always going to be like physical discs. Like, it's always been a thing for years that, you know, discs have been on, like, you know, consoles. Or, you know, for Nintendo, it differs. Like, it's either discs or, I guess, cartridge-based gaming, you know, for like Nintendo 64 and, like, I guess, Switch.
Hello.
But at the same time, I feel like it should always be a thing. There should always be physical games. I mean, that's the whole reason too why, you know, there's like physical movies still to this day and age on like Blu-ray and on occasions DVD. because you need that stuff. Because what if, say for example, one day, the servers for that particular console stop operating, then it's gonna be hard to obtain those games, because it's like, oh, this game is digital only. Now it's not going to anymore. Like, it's no longer in service, which means you can't obtain that legally. You could only obtain it through emulation or trying to pirate it, which then companies complain about. But it's like, well, it's your fault. Maybe if you provided them an alternative to downloading said games, then maybe it wouldn't be an issue. But they don't see it like that. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, that's kind of their fault though. But then again, it's also people too buying their stuff and not realizing, like, yeah, I need to support, like, gaming as a whole, especially physical media, and being like, yo, stop buying digital games on consoles and buy physical discs, or don't support these guys when they release these games. So that way they'll realize, yeah, let's release physical discs. So say, for example, if the console stops operating with their servers, you want to buy it on like PSN or the Xbox Live of whatever Xbox they're releasing at that time, then it's like, it's good because you have physical discs to play them whenever you want. Because again, like I said, with movies, they be doing that a lot. And now from the recent news that happened with Sony, that, because of some, I don't know, licensing deal about like how they no longer can rent or allow you to buy specific movies on their platform now, they had to remove 500 like movies off of so many PSN accounts on PlayStation, which is stupid because it's like, so what, you telling me that they didn't own those? And mind you too, they're not even giving refunds for those movies. So like, you're kind of screwed. You spent all that money. Like, imagine you collecting movies on your PlayStation account, and then it's like, nope, you don't own it. You were just renting it, even though you technically purchased it, not rent it, because there is options to rent it and to purchase movies on there. But in this case, it's more likely now rent, which is kind of sad, because it just means that, if you want to watch that movie, you can't watch it through your PlayStation. You're going to have to go get yourself a Blu-ray copy of that movie now. Which, honestly, I think at this point, for everybody, I would highly recommend buying physical media of, like, said movies. Or anime, cartoons, whatever those, like, even shows that you like. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to actually watch them. Also, why is my dog scratching my legs? Come here. Scratching my legs. That's from my leg. Scratching my leg. Scratching my leg. Well. Scratching my leg. But anyways, like I said, I would highly recommend buying physical movies. Like, again, like I said, either depending on what format you want to see it in, like, I don't know, like if it's like DVDs or Blu-rays, do whatever you can. But again, I would recommend it. I'm sure you can find good deals for some of those movies. And again, I would highly advise the same for like games too, because there's gonna come a point where PlayStation 6 and probably even 7, where it's gonna be digital based. And no longer will you be able to buy those games on those like consoles anymore being physical. It's all going to be digital, and yeah, that's when it's going to become a major issue, to the point where now people will just decide, yeah, I'm going to PC, because if I'm just going to have to deal with digital gaming as a whole, then I'd rather go with PC, because at least GOG offers like the ability to own said games. Also, GOG games will be fine, supposedly, because they don't depend on the... Yeah, that's true. Because, again, like I said, like, it's... GOG is going to be, like, fine when it comes to buying games on their platform. Because at least you'll own it. And, like I said earlier, you could share them. Unlike Steam. Steam is like one of those, if they... Not to say that they don't do that, because they don't. Because if you purchase a game from them, then technically, it stays on your account. But if you want to buy it like on a new Steam account, you technically can't anymore, because if they remove it from the Steam, like, you know, store, then that's it. It's just, you can never purchase that like game again. But again, I didn't know that GOG had their own centralized servers, though. Like, I'm surprised by that. Put my dog down, because then I'm not going to be able to play this. Go, Missy. Go with. Yeah, like I said. Like, I think PC gaming is not bad, but I kind of wish they would have kept the whole physical disc thing. Let me see. Oh my god, I hope I didn't kill anybody. Kill any Mudokons. Yeah. I'm gonna be careful now, because I was supposed to... I'm gonna have to let him kill me. Because if I want to save those guys or not deal with them, then yeah. But at least it saves to a... Yeah, there we go. Saves to that point, thank God. Consoles as a whole is dying because of PC hybrids. Oh yeah, of course. Like, I mean, people half the time like to PC game more than they do with consoles. And, you know, also mobile gaming on your phones pretty much is replacing that, which is, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, you should play nothing but phone games, but it's getting to that point now. I'm gonna leave those guys there just in case, because I would prefer to just save these guys down below. But yeah, well, the thing with GOG is that when you buy a game from them, they don't give you the actual dollar, so you don't need GOG to work in order to play the game. I know, that's what I mean. That's another thing I like about GOG too, is that you could play like any of the games you buy from them offline. Which it's kind of weird that that's still like a business model, that it's like, oh, some games require you being online in order to play them. It's like, it shouldn't be like that. It's kind of stupid. But, hey, you know, it's, I don't know. Some gaming studios can be weird like that. Ah, yeah, there we go. Now the other one's gonna shoot the other one, and then I could control the other one. Yeah, there we go. Also, good old games is saving grace when it comes to old video games. Well, that's what I mean, man. That's why people now are resorting to, like, you know, like old video games now, because people are getting tired of all this nonsense of, like, you know, always having to be online to play a game, especially for single player games. It makes no sense. It's a measure to control piracy, I think. Also, yes, that makes sense too for them. But again, like I said, like, it's like, yo, games should not have to be online for a single player game. Multiplayer games, look, I understand that, because that's always gonna be a requirement for playing those style of games, but not for single player. Yes. There we go. Bam. Now we just gotta explode that so I could be able to, you know, like do the thing with these guys. Then I gotta go back up. And then, boom, save him. Alright, cool. Now I gotta save. Oh, wait. I feel like I should take a bomb with me. Yeah, just in case. Okay, there we go. Also, why are my dogs barking? Like, yo, I'm trying to stream! Dogs! Oh, my dogs are so rude, man. They always... Oh, wait. We got to run. I gotta kill this one because I can't really like do the whole mind control them thing with these sligs. Uh-oh. Hopefully. Let's see if I need another one for one of these. Hopefully I'll be okay. Yeah, this one I gotta be careful because I'm gonna be at a distance and then he's gonna be over there and I won't be able to save him. So, really careful. He should be fine now. Let me see what everybody's saying in the chat. Not to mention the amount of fucking hard drive space a modern game needs. Oh my god, don't even get me started on that too. Because there's like a lot of games now that are like 100 something gigabytes for no reason. It's like, yeah, I don't know how to optimize your game to compress the file size for these like titles that you could be like, yo, back in the day, like all these games were like megabytes and they would run easily on any hardware. Like you could play Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, probably any of the Oddworld games, like any of these old games on any fucking PC or console, and they'll run like a charm. Like it's like, oh, you need the best graphics card, you need the best like CPU for this. You don't need any of that. You'll be fine playing these games. Like that's how good the old devs were. Now it's like, oh well, you know, you need like the best like GPU or CPU to run like this like fucking realistic looking like wannabe looking Grand Theft Auto game, and oh you need this much. Like you don't need like to play any other game. Like you just need this game. That's the only game you need. I mean, Helldivers is the same way too. That shit's like 100 something gigabytes, and Mortal Kombat 1 same shit. Like all these games, even Call of Duty has gotten really bad. Like it's like just, oh my god, man, like what's going on? Like yo, it's the whole reason why I don't be playing like new shit like all the time, because it's like, why am I gonna bother? Yo, I need the space for other games. Then it's like, nope, I guess not, because you know I only need Call of Duty, right? Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of issues with modern gaming as a whole, and I don't hate some of the newer games because there are some good games out there.
Okay.
But it's like, this shit needs to stop. Like it really does. Y'all be charging so much money for these games, and then it's like y'all be doing these weird business decisions and marketing strategies that make no sense at all for gaming as a whole, especially for gamers or consumers, as they like to say it. It's stupid.
Hello.
That is true.
Hello. Follow me. Okay.
That's another thing to take into consideration, that, you know, and look, I get it. People usually resort to console gaming because it's cheaper and it's not as expensive as building a PC, because it's like, if you want to, like, look, when it comes to playing older games, you don't really need like a really fancy ass PC. Like you don't need a really good rig. Like all you need is something that's like good enough, and you could run all sorts of emulators on there for like probably Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, Wii, some with the PlayStation for like 1, 2, 3, and now I guess 4, and PSP, Game Boy Color, and Advance, and DS, 3DS simulation. Like again, you'd be fine. But again, not a lot of people have the money to like build a really good PC like that, because it's expensive. It costs a lot of money. It's not easy. That's why I feel bad for some people, because it's like, you know, people want to get into PC gaming because, you know, you can do a lot with the PC. But it's like, it comes with its own set of issues. Because sometimes there's points where games could crash.
Okay.
And then, you know, then you have to start that level over again. And it sucks. It really does. Wait, let me...
Hello. Hello. Wait. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Because I had to tell him to wait for a sec. Like, again, like, it comes with its own set of issues.
Hello. Hello.
Who has $2,000 to spend on a custom PC?
Wait,
Oh yeah,
okay.
building my PC was pretty expensive. It was not cheap. I mean, that's why I'm able to do so much with it. And I've had this PC for like 4 years. My other PC that I had before this one, I had for like so many years until I decided I needed to upgrade and build a better PC to play the newer games because the old it wasn't RTX. I think it was GTX like graphics card that I had wasn't able to run specific games, especially the newer ones. So I had to upgrade. That's what I did. Now I could play anything I want, from any old game to any modern game to any VR game if I want to. Yo, if I want to connect my VR headset to this thing, play VR games all day, I could.
Hello, hello, follow me. Okay.
But, you know, again, I on occasions play my VR games. But again, like I said, for most of you, not everybody's going to have the money to build a PC. And I sometimes understand why you resort to console gaming, because it's cheaper. It's not as expensive. And most of the games should run. But now it's like, it's becoming a pain in the ass to do that now. Like, God, man. It's becoming so like difficult to afford, like, to play games. That's the whole reason why half the time people are resorting to just like, you know, old school games, because it's cheaper, less expensive, unless you're getting on actual hardware. If you're not going through like emulation and shit, then, you know, it's not going to be as expensive. But on actual hardware, yes, it will. There's a lot of games like for like PS1 and 2 and 3, and again, any Nintendo console, Sega, or original Xbox 360 or 1. I mean, I wouldn't say 1. I'd say more like 360 and original Xbox when it gets really expensive. Oh no. Yo, this is... Oh, I forgot to get the bomb thing for this. I think it saved it. It did. I'm about to see. I'm about to find out right now if it did or not, because this is one of those you have to time it sort of things. Oh boy. Woo! Oh my god. This one is gonna be a pain in the ass, and no, for sure. Okay, I gotta wait for that to come. There we go. This one I gotta be careful with. Shit, I swear. Let me see. Can I blow this up? I mean, I could start over, just in case. Oh, thank God. Okay, I killed him. I destroyed it. So now I could kill this guy. But again, like I said, man, like, you know, it's kind of expensive when it comes to gaming. Like, it's gonna come to a point where fucking poor middle-class folk ain't gonna be able to afford games anymore. It's gonna become a luxury for the rich. That's how, you know, how fucking, like, sad and depressing it's gonna become. Yo, gaming used to be affordable. And, you know, to some degree, depending, like, yeah, but it's gonna become expensive. And I say it only becomes expensive not because of just, you know, how gaming is now as a whole, but more so scalpers, because fuck those guys. Back in the day, scalpers weren't that big of a deal. You didn't have to worry about them. Like, yo, you ain't seen them, like, you know, scalping PS5s or fucking Pokemon cards and all that shit. Oh, wait. I'm gonna stop that blade. Oh, yeah. I think I could. Let me see. Oh, my God. Thank you. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those I have to be really careful. Really careful. Not to fuck it up. Okay, there we go. Now this one I have to time. This one is like one of those, you gotta time it by the beat. Or, I could also kill the slig right there too. So, I don't know. Okay. If I screw this up, I'll be fine. It's already saved automatically, so I don't have to worry. We'll see how that works out for the game companies. Oh man, look, I'm gonna say this right now, Bloodhound. These guys, either they learn how to find workarounds to make gaming affordable for normal people like us, or people that are poor, again, like us, or, they're just gonna lose money. Because people are gonna resort to indie games anyways, because you be seeing a lot of people playing, like, I don't know, Shovel Knight, and stuff like Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk, and, on occasions, those mascot horror games, like, Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, people love playing indie. Like, again, Undertale, Deltarune, super popular. Like, there's a lot. Lethal Company, also indie, super popular. Same with Repo. Again, so many new games that are coming out now. Peak, a lot. That people would prefer over, like, playing, like, a AAA game, because half the time they're too expensive, and these indie games be cheap. So they're more affordable. Let me see. Woo! That's what I call timing. Let's control him. Kill him. Now we kill him. Now he's dead. Alright, now we gotta call him.
Hello, follow me. Okay. Follow me. Okay.
Now you should be. Follow me, sir.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
Be free! Be free! My fellow Bodakins, be free!
I swear, every time they speak, I love it. Like, hello, follow me. Okay. It's just funny. You haven't seen when he farts, too. It could be funny. Wait, how? Let me see if I can figure out how to make him fart. Yeah, there you go. You see? In the sequel, you could actually control his farts. That's how crazy it gets. I love it. Oh my god, man. Oh yeah, wait, I think it saves at this point, too. Let me see. You remember how you jump? I'm trying to... Damn, that carcass right there will just knock me out. It will just, like, I will be grounded to the pavement of this, like, floor. Or even if there is a floor in this, like, part of the game, it's probably an endless pit of just dead, like, meatless, like, bodies with nothing but bones. You see the... Oh, put it up there. But I should have saved it. If not, you got sword again. And I'm fine with that. I don't really care. Yes! Ah, oh, thank God. You don't have to worry about that now. Thank God. Yeah, I gotta be careful with this. Woo! Oh my God. That gets in the way. Okay, I forgot what button you press. I think it's circle. Wait. I think it says it on the top. Yeah. I think we should be fine. It takes a long time to make a movie. At least a year. Yes, it does. I mean, you could say that in general for, like, anything when it comes to games as a whole. Like, games, movies, like, comic books, manga, like, TV shows. It takes time. And... you know, like, and also a lot of money too. And that's why people resort to, like, Kickstarter, because, it's the only way to fund their projects. Or on occasions, like GoFundMe, because, if you don't know what Kickstarter is, then maybe you know what GoFundMe is. And Patreon. Patreon, I feel like it's for like either artists or YouTubers that already have a fan base. So yeah. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Oh, this one is not gonna be... I'm gonna have to... I have to wait for him to pass so I can kill him.
That's right. I killed ya. I killed ya. Slick.
Alright, now get him this way. There we go. Now we just gotta go here. And then it should be disabled now. Let's see.
See if this little electric current is disabled. Yes, it is.
Alright, now let's go save them. Oh, wait.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Also, that bomb is disabled, so I don't have to worry about him exploding and shit. And it's like, oh my god, then I wasted all that time. I've worked with independent directors, and everyone there is volunteering their time. Ah, man, I meant, you know, when you make an indie movie, either sometimes you'll be lucky if you get compensated, or you're just doing it out of the love of it. Because it's like, oh, well, I don't have the money right now at the moment, but get help with this, then, you know, later on, if it makes money, then I'll be able to properly compensate you. It's that sort of thing. You know what I mean? And, you know, those, yeah, it sucks that happens, but no, it's gonna come to a point that, you know, like, it's not gonna, you know, it's gonna come a point where hopefully, if you're lucky, it will do well, either your movie or your game, or it might flop. I mean, it really depends, because there's some people that, you know, if you make an indie game, you think it's automatically gonna do well. It depends on what type of game you're making. Because, you know, don't get me wrong, because you have stuff like, oh, like, say, for example, Hollow Knight, or, also, Suda51 games are unique. Yes, yes, they are. Y'all love me, both, Killer 7 and No More Heroes. Love that one. And I think he made another game, too. I forgot that, I think it was his first one. But again, like I said, like, it all depends on the game you make, because, again, Hollow Knight / Silk Song, whatever, you know, did really well on Kickstarter. Then you have Undertale itself, also did well. But then there's games where if you look at it, you'll be like, is this really worth, like, funding? Like, it depends. Because sometimes, you know, if you're lucky, you know, people fund your game because they see, like, oh, this reminds me of this game that I grew up with way back in the day. Or this, again, reminds me of that old game, and I want to see that game come back again. But since it's not going to, I'm going to fund this to have it return back. And, you know, it's... You shouldn't have to resort to that, but half the time it does. And, you know, it's kind of sad. Because that's why people make spiritual successor games. You know, like Bloodstain to Castlevania and Bomb Rush to Jet Set. And, you know, I would say also Anton Blast to Wario Land, or, like, I mean, it really depends. Oh, killed him.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Oh, I forgot he can sneak.
Wait. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need him. I'm gonna need him. Let me see. Use lever to operate meat saw. Okay, now let me see if I can save these guys.
Run, 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 run.
God. Now I could try to control him. So I could use him to shoot that other slig that's over there. Okay, there's gotta be careful because there's a Mudak in there. Oh, hopefully I didn't kill a Mudakin, because I can't tell half the time when they're in the shadows. Okay, now I know there's gonna be one there. Let me see. Let me see if I could. I know there's like a command that says, "Look out!" Okay. It's L2. And circle. I have to make sure because I forget the commands for this. Oh yeah, I gotta run for this part because I know I'm gonna need him. It's gonna be really hard to do this, so. Whew, oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna wait for him to walk by. Unless he's on the other side, so I don't have to worry. Let me see, okay. Damn it! Yo, I could go kill myself or something. And honestly, that's so frequent. I'm like, it should be easy. Yeah, let me start again. Let me get the meat cleaver to kill me. No, not like that. The other one. Unless it saved it. Checkpoint it. Maybe. Realistic graphics are overrated. And don't get me wrong, like, I used to fucking love realistic graphics. Like, they used to be, to this day, you know, depending on the game, it could be good. But it's like, it kind of sucks now that everybody wants to do realistic, or, I don't know, photorealistic graphics now. Because it's like, come on, y'all could do your own thing, man. Look at Hi-Fi Rush. I mean, that shit did the whole, like, cel-shaded graphics, and it did pretty well. I mean, even though, you know, knowing how Microsoft did them dirty, but they came back, and hopefully they'll make a sequel, or whatever they're doing right now with their company, with, like, Tango Works. I think it was Tango. Also, it's good, by the way, Bon. So yeah, like I think you could make your own unique art style that could, you know, definitely last for years. I mean, again, like I said, games like let me show for example, No More Heroes, Mad World, Okami, Beautiful Joe, all really good, like, you know, games that are not photorealistic. They're all like cartoony, anime-esque, and still last to this day. Like, yo, you could make, like, HD textures for these games. Like, make a remaster, and they'll look beautiful. And, you know, we need more games like that. Because a unique art style could definitely, like, you know, stand out a lot more than a photorealistic art style. Because, you know, people will look at your game and be like, yo, is it like this game? Because I bet you, if you compare shit like The Last of Us to, like, Silent Hill 2, the remake, in Resident Evil, people are gonna assume otherwise. They're all from like the same game or something, from like different stories or chapters in said game. Also, let me do this again. I'm on not save them for the fact that, you know, gotta be careful. Also, super good. Now, I'm gonna be screwing up a lot at this part because it is like really precise half the time. Also, what's good, by the way, Red? I'm looking forward to that one game called Stupid Never Dies, made by XK Capcom devs that looks like a Suda51 game. I feel like I know what you're talking about. I need to look it up and see. Also, not only that, but it goes back to the early conversation on games becoming more expensive. I know. That's what I mean. Like, you know, if you like, I mean, even making indie games could be expensive because you're not really being funded by anybody. You're kind of going like, you know, like independent, like on your own. Like you can't really rely on a company to help support you. So it's like, if you want to get the funding, you got to go Kickstarter, Patreon, or GoFundMe, which, trust me, when I say this with my game, I'm going Kickstarter because that's the only way. I mean, I could go the other routes too, but, you know, I don't know if, like, Patreon's gonna really be as, well, not to say that I can't get the money, I guess, because I've seen, like, shit like Yandere Simulator, you know, like, you know, before, you know, Yandere Dev was, you know, outed for being, you know, what he is. But, you know, he relied on Patreon, and I know, like, people supported him through that, and I think to this day, people still kind of do, which is crazy, that people even do that at all. But, again, you know, I think Patreon could be a really good, like, you know, source of money. But it really depends, too, on the game. If people are that interested. And I've seen, like, what was the name of that other game? That it was like a spiritual successor game to Sims. I think it was Paralives or Parasocial, I think. No, not Parasocial. I think it was Paralives, I think. Like it's on Steam right now. Let me see. Okay, check right now, quick, to see if it's there. But you know, these guys relied on Patreon to get their funding, and they got a lot of money from what they did. Which also, by the way, be sure to like and subscribe. You know, it helps out the channel. Love you all. But anyways, let me look for it quick because I think it's on here. Let me check. Because I forgot if it was called I think it's Paralives. Yeah, let me see. Am I saying this right? Google, help me out. Tell me if I'm saying this shit right. My dumbass doesn't know how to say it.
Paralives.
Oh, okay. I did say it right. I'm not that stupid. But, yeah. Also, I wish you luck, Kushowa, on the game. Thank you. I need all the luck from you guys. Like, all the luck. Like, I'm gonna need a lot of luck from all of you. Yo, I'm about to pull a Goku from, like, Dragon Ball when he needs to make the Spirit Bomb. It's gonna be like that. Like, lend me all of your energy to make this Spirit Bomb. But it's gonna be luck for the Kickstarter. Because I'm trying to put my absolute, like, blood, sweat, and tears and work into this game. Because right now, again, like I said, and I've said this many times in, like, so many, like, other streams, we're trying to make the trailer and the demo. So, once those things are done, then we're gonna start the Kickstarter. Or, you know, we might, like, what I might do before we even start that is make a little teaser to let everybody know. There's a lot of things that's gonna definitely change. I'm gonna say that for certain. Like, and I mean a lot. So expect a lot, including, like, hopefully rechanging the name to my gaming studio. Because, oh my god, it's a lot of hassles. But again, like I said, when it gets to that point, I'll let you guys know. Trust me. Oh well. So my dog is back bothering me again. She keeps scratching me. And I have claw marks on my legs now because of her. If you guys ever see my legs in a stream, it's gonna be covered in dog claw marks because of these dogs. We cut their nails so much and they still hurt. It's like when you play Tomb Raider and you see Lara Croft get, like, clawed to death by a parrot. It hurts. Which I should play that one day. This Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is Angel of Darkness. So definitely when I get the chance. Also, I see what you said there, Wukong. I'm gonna give you that energy like Ed. Oh my god. You know what? Yo, any support will help. Honestly, you know what? Let me pet my dog because she fucking I'm gonna fucking send you off to Korea and I'm gonna have you cook. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, if you could see me kissing my dog right now on her head, would see. But yeah, like I said, like yo, getting all the support from you guys would help. Also, Kushowa, do you know Spanish? Only a bit. I should be learning Spanish because I'm Puerto Rican, so one day I need to actually brush up on my Spanish and actually learn how to speak, you know, like Spanish better and more. Because it's like, yo, my ancestors are looking at me like you're Puerto Rican and you can't speak Spanish? Like, what the fuck? They'll be disappointed in me. All right, you did not. I give you attention. Not. I have to. Good. 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 No. Don't hurt my legs. Don't hurt my legs. Don't hurt my legs. Aggressive cuteness. Yeah, that's how she is. I mean, my dog's just one affection. That's all. It's not their fault. I mean, they could all be hairy pain in the asses, but I do love them, nonetheless. Also, bro, this whole time I thought you was white. Nope, Puerto Rican. I mean, that's how good I am at not sounding like my own like kind or race. You know, I'm like white because of the way I sound. I don't have the accent to go with it. You know, like everybody else. Be like, hello, everybody. My name is Kushowa, and today I'm going to be streaming for all of you. Like, you know, like that. You know, the Spanish accent that people expect me to have as a Puerto Rican. You know, like if you're like Mexican or Colombian or from Spain. Man, you know, I got to learn this Spanish, you know, accent, you know, to prove that I'm Puerto Rican. Like, oh my god. I try not to. But again, though, like I said, like I hope this goes well. And it's going to, because we're going to put all the work into this. I'm going to say this right now. All the work into this game. Into this demo, into this trailer. So that way people will see how good it's going to be. Like, I'm going to make sure the design for both the level, the characters, everything, the logo, all of it is presentable. It'll give people a reason to donate and we get the funding. It'll help us. Also, damn, we dishonoring our ancestors. I know. Just like this dog is dishonoring me by scratching my legs. Alright, you don't hold up. Let me put on some like long pants. I have like shorts and I don't feel like that's enough to protect my legs from this hairy beast's like, you know, claws. Gonna keep scratching me wanting attention. It's like, I need a string. String. You're hurting me. Here we go. Much better. Legs are protected. I don't feel like my legs are gonna be in pain. This dog doesn't know how to tumble my collar. Then I will follow you to Korea and get some money. For sure, you ought to make a shitpost stream where you're being a stereotypical Puerto Rican. Oh my god, yo. The thing is too, I know how my family is. Because they're I mean, obviously they're Puerto Rican, so I know the stereotypes of like Puerto Ricans. So it would be pretty funny. So maybe one day, you know, kind of like how we were gonna do a shitpost stream for like Cat in the Dip, where we were gonna sound like rednecks and just say random dumb stuff. I'm sure a lot of people would like that. Be pretty funny. Yeah, gotta make sure I remember. Woo! Oh my god. Okay, gotta save these guys. It's gonna be a mission just to save this one. Thank God. Alright, kill him. Now they will be set free. My people will be set free. Industrial company trying to enslave them to make products for the consumers. Bro, just invite me because I'm deep southerner. Ah, really? I can only imagine. I believe that God's will is destiny. What if Kushowa voiced Spider-Man Miles Morales? Oh my god. I mean, I don't know. I feel, but the thing is with Miles is that he's not just like full-on Puerto Rican though. He's like half Puerto Rican, half black. So he has to have like that middle ground of like, you know, he still has like a Spanish accent sort of, but you know, he sounds like you know, like he's supposed to be like black. Like it's kind of a mixture. You know what I mean? It's in between. I mean, you can't really sound black. Like sounding black is just like sounding normal. That's it. But you get my point.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wait. Okay.
And then let me save these guys. So it's all right, Wukong. It's all right. We're in the same boat, bro. We're in the same boat. Now, man, I need to go. I need to go do Puerto Rican things. I don't know what that is, man. Like, I don't know. Like people told me I need to sound more Puerto Rican, and I don't know, man. I need to like soccer or something, and I need to drink Malta. I need to eat the food of my people. Akipoya, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like that. People expect me to sound like that when I sound Puerto Rican. I'm just like, nope. I might be a stereotype, but I could do it as a joke for everybody. Sure, make my mom laugh. She'll hear me sound like that and be like, "What do you sound like?" Okay, I gotta be careful with this part. Ooh. Okay.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we good with that. We good. We saved. We saved that Mudakin. And then I'm gonna leave him over here. Okay.
Wait. Okay.
I think God uses things around us to show us something he wants to tell us. I can imagine saying that in the voice. Like, I think God uses the thing around us to show us something he wants to tell us. Also, I remember the one time that I saw this squirrel. He was looking at me straight in my eyes. And then saw God's like message through the squirrel's eyes. And even though, you know, it's just a squirrel looking at me, but it was from God. And I do not, and I say this on my mama, that I do not question the word of our Lord. I swear to God, that's what it'll be like.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Okay, you gotta wait for the blade to go wet. Woo! Oh my god, okay. I mean, I could be a good, like, I could be Southerner if I wanted to. I could get away with the accent in the voice. It'd be pretty funny. Just start talking about how I got Cherokee in my blood. Oh my god, bro. But you have no fucking idea, bro. I know somebody who acts like that. I know somebody who's white who acts like that. Like, I want to let you all know right now that I know that I'm white, but I just got a DNA test and I'm actually like 20% Cherokee. So I am a Native American. And yes, like I am going to prove to everybody that I am one with the land, one with the herd, and I know that makes no sense, but it will in time. But it doesn't have to at the same time because I am Native American and my people have been oppressed. Oh my god. Oh my man. I swear, I know a friend who's actually like that. No joke. No fucking joke. The minute, like, he's full-blown white, and then he says that he's actually, you know, like, part Native American, Cherokee, whatever, and I'm like, stop it. Not even, bro, I never seen you want, like, you'd even try to, like, show that you are Native American, or go to one of these meetings, or whatever, like, I hate it when people say that shit. Like, look, don't get me wrong, if you do find out that you have this, like, race blood in you, that's something, but, you know, like me, I don't try to deny anything at all. You know, like, I'm, like, Puerto Rican all the way. Like, the only reason why I know about, like, you know, the fact that, okay, like, my great-grandmother, I think, is probably Native American, and also, she's, like, Puerto Rican and Spaniard at the same time, but that don't make me that, because it's, like, I don't know how that works when it comes to DNA being passed on from one generation to another, but I don't know, it's like, it's super confusing to me. And, you know, I don't know if, you know, that really makes any sense at all. Oh, I almost died there. I think I almost died.
Hello. Wait.
I pissed him off. What was it? Oh, yeah. Like, again, like I said, just because my great-grandmother is that doesn't mean that I could be. I mean, people get so automatically like, well, if your great-grandmother is like that, you should have a bit of Spaniard blood and Native American blood in you. But it's like, I don't know if that's how that really works. Like, I know there's got to be more to it than that when it comes to DNA and, you know, genes being passed on from one generation to another. Because, again, I'm not a scientist, so I wouldn't be able to understand how it works biologically, but I'm sure they'll be able to explain it better. But I don't know, it's like DNA test things is kind of weird when you try to find out, like, oh, I was from this family tree, or, you know, I had this blood from this race in me this whole time, like all this shit. It's weird. Okay, so I don't have to really call these guys over here. I could just be like, oh, come over here.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
I'm leave him over here. Now I don't have to worry.
Wait. Okay.
Then take this guy because he's in the dark right now.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
Now we saved them.
Be free, yeah.
Alright, that's good. Oh yeah, I think I have to come back here later on. Yeah, that's what this thing is for. I keep forgetting. Kushowa, also, what is your favorite Pokemon anime of all time? I don't know, the original first few seasons of Pokemon with Ash, Misty, and Brock is my favorite, like, you know, like seasons of Pokemon. Nah, man, I also like that one, like, anime iteration of, like, Pokemon with Red. So, yes. Guess who's on break? Me! Also, hello, fellow brothers and sisters. To my man, Kush. Yo, what's good, Kermit? Hope you're enjoying your break, you know, eating some, like, I don't know, like a sandwich or burgers and fries, whatever you eat. Also, my papa from the second cousin was married to a Cherokee woman, so that's why I got a little crazy at times, because it's that Native American. You know, honestly, I've never heard anybody say that as an excuse for whenever they kind of get angry. I mean, I remember seeing that one video where this guy who was really buff and shit, he kind of got angry at a bunch of cops, and he would like say, like, oh, the reason why I'm like so angry all the time is because, I was in the army and, I got knocked on my head and, it was like a thing, like a health issue, it was like, he was like saying some like over like crazy stupid explanation on why he has to be rude to everybody. Also, he was doing a lot of cocaine and drugs, so that didn't really help, because it's like, oh, so you got knocked on your head alongside also doing drugs, and it's like, you don't think that's a bad combination to, like, know that you have a disability and that could affect you in a lot of ways, especially mentally, and doing drugs would just make it worse. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's weird how people can be. So wait, where was they supposed to go? Oh, wait. I think it was this. So I don't know. It's weird. A Chick-fil-A sandwich and fries. Oh my God, that sounds good. Yo, I'll be down to have that right now. Not gonna lie. Like, yo, I'll be down for some waffle fries. Like, yo, the Chick-fil-A sandwiches are, so good. I love the grilled chicken sandwich. The crispy chicken sandwich is also good too. Also, hey, Kushowa, got any dating advice? Because I'm currently dating this girl right now and I'm trying to be a good boyfriend to her. All I could say is, for you, United Engines of America, is just, don't be an asshole. That's it. Be nice. Be nice to her. Like, just be you. That's all I can say, really, when it comes to dating anybody. Just be you. Don't try to put on a facade or lie or try to be something you're not, because that never works out in the end for anybody. Trust me, there's people that fake their shit, and usually when people find out that all the things they said was a lie, people are going to find out about that. Well, mostly if it's your partner or, I guess, I don't know, significant other, they're going to find out and they're going to dump you for bullshitting them, because they'll be like, oh, if he lied about this, maybe he's lying about other things too. So again, like I said, just be you. Be a good person. Don't be a dickhead. You should be fine. Oh yeah, I gotta come back here later on, I think. Okay, now it's saved to a specific point. Uh-oh. Yo, the way he turned. It's probably going to be on the floor, and I'm going to have to... Okay. Have to be... Yeah, this one was gonna be really tough. Oh, he checkpointed there. Okay, don't have to worry. Thank God. I think there's another Mudakin over here too. I have to save. What if there's like Mudakins down here that I have to go and save? Well, let me see. Wait. Does it? I could have sworn I know there's like a secret in one of these areas. I wonder if I could maybe throw one at him. Let me see. I'm about to find out right now. Also, Kushi's playing the best game of all time. Let's go. Also, it's good, Assault Shaker. 6746, and yes, I am. I mean, it's a really hard game. I'm going to say that right now, but it's really, really, really good. Classic game. Like, this game is hella hard. Do that right now. Like, you need patience, which, as you can see right now, my ass, I sometimes have it, and then there's times where I don't. And I've been trying really hard not to resort to using save states. So bad. I would have to avoid all this pain, but I decide to do it the old-fashioned way, but there might be a point where I might do it, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this, and then just use it in case of an emergency. But yeah, I enjoy this game a lot, though. The best part about this, I feel like this type of game, despite how hard it is great for streamers. Because that means if they want to leave their gameplay right there, there's not like a timer being like, oh, you got to hurry up and beat this right away. Like, you could take your own time playing it, and you're, like, good. Like, you're fine. Like, I could just, like, go and be like, yo, I'm going to take a break and just be right back, and then, you know, have it be right there. And there's not, like, a timer or a countdown. I mean, like, you got to finish the level or you got to start over again. You know what I mean? Just depends. Also, sup, by the way, call me Assault only for now on. Alright, got you. Also, Kush, I'm not gonna lie, the only thing I don't like a Pokemon anime is filler, and I mean, that could be said for any anime, Yannick. Every anime has filler. I mean, you'd be lucky if there was an anime that didn't have filler. Actually, no. I would say JoJo is like one of the many animes I know that doesn't have filler. I want to say Cowboy Bebop, but no, I don't think it does like that. Why are you scratching me, dog? Why are you doing this while I'm streaming? Does this game have saves? Yes, it does. It saves automatically. I mean, you could save it yourself like this. Like, you just be like, all right, save game. You just be like, there you go. It saves for you. You don't have to worry. So you don't have to like put in a like password or anything. There's some games where you could, because back in the day, because again, like I said, PlayStation and 3D gaming as a whole, or gaming as a whole, was still like starting and slowly giving people the ability to save their games was becoming a new, well, it was a new concept. And now, I mean, nowadays it's like it's everybody, you could save whenever in any game. But back in the day, you know, saving was not that frequent for a lot of games because it was a new like idea and concept that, you know, most developers didn't even think of. Don't get me wrong, saving was a thing back in the day for like Nintendo and Super Nintendo / Sega Genesis days, but it was only through passwords. And unless you had a book with a pen to write those passwords down from all the letters and numbers, just so you could be like, all right, let me continue where I left off. Like, you know, with like, I think Mega Man did it, I think Legend of Zelda, and I think Metroid. So again, like I said, it really depends. But, you know, it started becoming more and more of a thing in like the PS1, N64, you know, SS, you know, Sega Saturn era of gaming, where you could actually save with the memory card. But even then, even that was a pain in the ass, because it's like, you know, you were limited to a specific amount of like megabytes for saving on your memory cards. Memory cards was a big thing back in the day, but they were either expensive or really cheap depending on where you got it from. But now it's like you don't have to worry about that anymore for like modern games or even some of these games, because if you're playing on an emulator like me, then you could just like save it like that. Like, you know, be it like, oh, what if I don't want to like, you know, rely on like the old memory card system of saving? Then I'd be like, oh, save state, boom, done, just like that. No, save it like that, and there you go. Makes it easy. But you know, some people are just like, oh, you just want to play it the old-fashioned way and be like, all right, let me not save, or you know, play it on the actual hardware and, you know, suffer. Because, you know, my dumbass loves to suffer when I playing these games. I'm gonna say that. Also, any thoughts on Tom Holland's Spider-Man? Oh, he's not bad. You know, he's pretty cool. Like, I like the movies. I don't understand what people hate on him for. Like, the hate for this man is just, like, just unnecessary. Like, he's done nothing wrong but provided us with such entertainment with Spider-Man, especially the new iteration from him, and it's entertaining and fun. I enjoy it. You know, I mean, then again, I don't really hate any of them. Like, Tobey, obviously I like him because, you know, I grew up with Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield, you know, he wasn't bad either. Like, honestly, I liked them all. I didn't really care, like, who was Peter Parker / Spider-Man at the time. And to this day, I don't really care. Like, anybody could play him. And, you know, hopefully, eventually, when it comes to it, we'll get the chance to see Miles Morales. like live action, but you know, that'll take a bit. It'll be a while until we get to that point. Yeah. Okay, this part I'm gonna need to shoot him with one of these slugs. This is getting so hard. Okay, no, he's good. Yo, you about to have me like turn this up? Oh shit! I mean, it's a good thing that I didn't save any Mudokons, or that would have been like oof on my part. Oh boy. Okay, let me see if I can remember. Because I forgot how to you jump and run. Okay, there we go. Let me see if I could try to time this, because this is going to be a pain. Woo! I did it. Nice. Yeah, we did good. We did good. Okay, now we could use them. You know what's crazy too? They're just like weird little monster things in like oh shit, maybe I should have waited to do this, because now it's like kind of fucked with this part. No, maybe I'll start it again, because I could kill him, or maybe I use a bomb maybe on him quick. I think you could go back there again. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, he was gonna kill me either way. Because I need to check to see if there's like Mudokons in that one particular area. I think down here. So it's like either way. I think Spider-Man Far From Home was a bad movie. It wasn't because of Tom Holland. I mean, wait, is that the one with Toby and Andrew? Where they did like the whole Into the Spider-Verse thing? Where you had all the different like Spider-Men from the live action movies and shit? Because I forgot. Tom is doing the best as Spider-Man, especially what he does, like listen to the fans and bringing us we enjoy about Spider-Man. Also, have you seen Spider Noir? Actually, I've seen some episodes because of my friends, but I should see the entire season because I heard it's actually really good. Oh, yeah, he's trying his best. I mean, bro puts a lot of work. Like, he does his own stunt work. Not a lot of people do that. You don't see a lot of celebrities that are willing to go the extra mile to do the stunt work for their own movies. Like, there's very few people I've seen that have done that. You know, besides just, obviously, Jackie Chan and Tom Cruise, who really put in the effort into making good movies. Like, they don't play around. Okay, let me get a bomb right here. But yeah, though, I think Spider Noir is good. It's a good show. Like, I would highly recommend watching it in black and white. Because I feel like in color, you know, because the whole fact that it's like Spider Noir and, you know, his whole stick is that, you know, it's like, oh, it takes place like in the, I think, what was it, the 1930s or I think 40s. And, you know, since everything's like noir-esque and, you know, being that old movies and shows that came out back in the day were like in black and white. So it only makes sense to make it in black and white. But in color, it's like, I mean, you could see it in color if you want. It'd be fine. But I don't know. It kind of kills off the vibe and the motif of it. Let me see. Can I... Can I kill this guy? If I throw a bomb? Right. I think I killed him. I did! But, oh, this part. Me. Okay. This one's gonna be... Oh! Well, at least I know there's no Mudokons down there, I guess. I always have to check because I always assume, like, this game is like one of those games where they have you checking, like, all over the fucking place for, like, secrets. And sometimes you think, like, oh, there can't be a Mudokon down there. And then in the sequel, it's like, oh, you think there's nothing down there, but there is. So it's a 50-50 on both sides. I mean, yeah. Also, did you hear Grand Theft Auto 6 may not have physical discs? It's only removing digital purchases of movies. Ah, yeah, we were going to talk about that for Can the Dip, like, this weekend. On Sunday, which, by the way, to everybody, letting you all know right now, Cat in the Dip is now going to be on Sundays instead of Saturdays, so I'm letting you all know at a time. So in case if any of you do listen in on the podcast, there you go. Now you know. But yeah, though, yeah, we're definitely going to talk about that. Yeah, I brought that up, Kermit, before you were on stream. But yeah, though, I think it's kind of stupid they're doing this. Like, Rockstar should have the money to be able to do it. Like, yeah, y'all be like, oh, y'all going cheap now? Or you think because digital is the way of the future? Like, come on. Like, yeah, y'all need to, like, stop being lazy and just do this shit already. Like, just, like, decide, you know what, this was a dumb idea. Let's just release this on physical discs because there are going to be people that want to actually own Grand Theft Auto 6. Because if there comes a point where PlayStation 5, you know, especially between that and the servers of the newer, I don't know what it's called, the Xbox Series X or S, like whatever it's called, you know, there's going to come a point where when the servers go down for those consoles and then people can't play Grand Theft Auto 6 on those consoles because it's only digital, then yeah, it's going to be difficult and that's going to piss off a lot of fans who, you know, spend money on those games. And it's like, oh, if for some reason something happens to my account and I just want to continuously play on PS5, not on 6, then yeah, they're screwed. Well, what I said, that in terms of technology, Grand Theft Auto 6 is supposed to be 100 to 250 gigabytes, and that can be put on a disk. Yeah, because I think it's because of the fact that the disk requirement for how much space you could put on, like, polygons, like, you know, like assets of music and models, cutscenes, a lot of things, surpasses the, like, you know, limit for how much you could put onto a disk. I mean, you know, they technically, if they wanted to, they could go the route of, like, Final Fantasy VII or Resident Evil, where it could be on 2 discs or 3 discs if they wanted to. But I doubt that Rockstar wants to do that because, you know, discs, you know, having to, like, manufacture that many would cost a lot for them, and they'd probably be losing more money if they just went like, yeah, go digital, it's cheaper, less expensive, and it's probably easier for people to, like, you know, like, get it, because they'll be able to obtain it like that. If it's like, oh, you're getting it on console, you don't have to wait on a line, unless, I don't know, you're getting the collector's edition where it comes with all the, I don't know, if you're like a big collector for, like, Grand Theft Auto games, like all the stuff you really don't need, just want the game. But if you're really that into that stuff, then yeah. But, you know, it's kind of crazy, too, that they're just offering a plastic box with a code. Like, it should not cost that much. Like, yo, if you're just going to be doing that shit, lower the price. Like, why are you charging, like, $8 or $100 for, like, a digital code? Like, that is just outrageous. Like, it's just, like, numbers like that should not justify the means of why you're gonna do that decision for that. Stupid. Like, yo, just like sell it for a cheaper price. Like, if you're just gonna give a code with the plastic case, then I don't know, like charge, like, say for example, like if it's gonna be 80 and it's just a code, no disc, then just make it cost like 60 then. I would say 40, but knowing them, they probably wouldn't. So 60 is probably the more reasonable price for that, but they're not going to, because they're going to find some dumb, idiotic reason for why they're going to do it like that. You know? Like dumb. Yeah, let me see if I could... Woo! Okay, did it. Again, now, I forgot if I... See if I already got rid of that. Not him, but, you know, that. I probably didn't. Oh, no, I did? And I could probably kill him. So I could try to kill this guy with the slig. His own... Oh, oh shit! Oh, no, I had him kill himself. Oh, shit. Jesus. Yo, he just... Oh, okay. All right. There. Oh, that happened. So much for that. I guess it's that. Oh well. Anyways, I've been on these chats for a few weeks now. Oh, nice. I mean, again, I appreciate you guys and your support. I know that, you know, it's not a lot of like people watching me, but I still support you guys nonetheless when you do. But then again, you know, I don't do it for the sake of like people just watching me. Do it for the sake of just having fun and playing the games I want to play. I mean, you know, you don't see people going crazy for Oddworld right now with like Abe's Oddysee. Because, you know, there's people playing like Fortnite, Zenless, Zone Zero, on Genshin Impact, some mobile game like, I don't know, like Nikki, I think. Nikki, Goddess of Victory or something, or whatever mobile game people go crazy for in this day and age. And also Counter-Strike 2, Apex Legends. Also, I'm gonna head back. Also, all right, Kermit, enjoy your break or have fun at work. Trying to think what other games people like to play that they stream. I think I could check right now and let you guys know. Because, you know, I know there's moments where there's some games that are popular for the moment that people stream, but half the time, you know, there's very few games that, you know, you ever see people stream said a game. I'm gonna show you guys right now and see and let you know through the streaming tab thing. Usually they let you know what's live, like what's popular. They have like a little tab thing in the corner. Oh, I see. Oh, I see Aisha Speed is at the World Cup or something. Yeah, people definitely would watch him. Watch that, I guess. Also, gaming. Let me go to gaming tab, because that's usually where it is. Okay, the games people like to stream at the moment, and you frequently see these games being streamed a lot, is, let's see. Let's see, Roblox, Minecraft, League of Legends. Obviously, those games are really popular. Steal the brain rot because kids go crazy for that. To this day, still, I think it's Player Unknown Battlegrounds, still popular. Any football, soccer game. Call of Duty Warzone, because it's Call of Duty. And, I don't know what this one is, Shadowverse. Fortnite. Obviously. Free Fire I've seen people play, but no. It's alright game, but I'm sure it's popular. Grand Theft Auto 5 until 6 releases, people stop streaming that. San Andreas every now and then gets people watching. Marvel Rivals, depending on a new character being introduced. For some reason, Final Fantasy VII, I don't know if it's because of the remake or because of the original game. But if it's the original game, then cool, cool, cool. And I'm glad people are playing the original game. If it's the remake, then also cool. Dota 2, Dead by Daylight, again, a lot of popular games. But then you have some really underrated ones like this one that you don't see people stream at all, or rarely stream. For some reason, The Hobbit is being streamed right now. It's an old game. I'm like, yo, huh? Code Veronica only at the moment because the remake got announced. So people are going to be playing the original game just to be like, oh, here, I want to catch up and see why people are like playing this, why they're remaking this in the first place. You know what I mean? Also, give me one sec, you guys. I'll be right back. I think my dogs want some like food. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Return back. Had to make sure my dogs were fed. Okay. Should be good now. Oh, so I've been on these jets for a few weeks. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. No. Streams back. Yep. Probably that may be the case. I didn't really start watching the live streams until sometime after I found out that Kushowa returned. I mean, like I said, you know, I just do these for the sake of having fun. Streaming myself playing games. Because, you know, at the end of the day, that's what you do. Pretty much is have fun. I mean, that's all you could ever do. Alright. Continue. I know this part's gonna be an in the ass. Yeah, let me see. I think it should. If he actually died. Yes, indeed. Oh, wait, you were supposed to run there. Okay, no. The thing was over here. Were you supposed to... Yeah, there you go. There you go. How you supposed to... Damn. Yeah, this part is really tough. Really tough. When I say this. I also have to kill this guy. Because now I realize I remember why. Because once you find out the secret, you have to run away from him. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that early. Okay. Oh, crap. Missed. Hopefully I'll be able to get to that point and then maybe I could save it because I have been playing for 2 hours. I should be playing more. Oh my god. Yeah. Dog is barking. Actually, wait, no. I could... I have to check on why my dog was like non-stop. Oh my god. My dog, you know what? She probably wants treats or something. I'll give it to her after I'm done streaming. 'Cause I'm trying to do this. Let me see if I could. Yeah, there we go. Now we're good. Oh no, wait! I didn't destroy that thing. That's whatever. I'll use him and get rid of it. I swear the way they die is just, it's goofy. It's like some Looney Tunes shit. Kush, do you like Badlands chugs? I know who you're talking about. It's the guy that likes to chug a lot of drinks. He's like, "What's good, everybody? It's Badlands chugs." Did I say that right? Badlands chugs? Yeah. I know that guy. I've seen that one video where he... What the fuck? Hold up a sec, you guys. Oh my god. You know, my dog right now, she wants fucking like treats so bad. Jesus. Either that or she wants more food. I just gave her food. The black fat guy like drinking you mean every soda and juice, but not water. Yeah. Yeah, I think I remembered seeing a video where he downed a bunch of Mountain Dew flavors. Like, he pretty much took, like, I think it was, like, Cherry Blast, Blueberry, Grape, regular Mountain Dew, like, other flavors, putting them in, like, some weird glass boot, and then drinking them all, which, that is a lot of sugar, so I would not recommend anybody to do that. Like, unless you're a professional and you know what you're doing, then maybe. But I would not recommend that. Oh, my dog over here, she is being super desperate just for her treats. Jesus. Why can't this dog like treats every day and that's never enough? Hey, chill out, Perito. Calm down. Relax. Right? You being too desperate. Too desperate. Fun fact, Kushowa, did you know that tattoos are looked down upon in Japan because they are often associated with the Yakuza Mafia? Actually, yeah, I do. You have to be really careful when you have tattoos in Japan because they'll assume you're a part of the Yakuza. That's their thing, but then again, I think they're gonna tell because half the time these guys have like tigers or dragons on their back. So, yeah. You could definitely tell who's a Yakuza and who's just a regular civilian, but not a lot of people know. The Japanese police will not tell the difference for some reason. I don't know why. Now he killed... Come on, man. Damn, you gotta be like quick with this shit. Jeez. Hey, you, tiny dog. Sit. Acting crazy when I'm trying to stream. Sit. I swear to God. My dog. Careful, folks. You know, you have a dog and they'll interrupt you whether you're trying to stream. Whoosh, quick question, but what if you had the boys had a drinking challenge with Badlands chugs. I don't know, maybe he would win because he knows how to drink better than us. Like, I don't know. But it'd be pretty cool. Seems like a chill guy, I guess. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't be able to do what he does, where I would have to drink an entire cup, or I would say jug, you know, for him. Or probably, I don't know, oil drum of soda, because that's too much for me. I can't drink soda. I'm really into soda. Oh boy, I'll botch that. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough. I'm really trying to do this. Alright, then, you know what? Let me just get straight to it. Sure, I'll be fine with this. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't want to. It's because I'm not really a big soda fan. Juice, maybe. But I can't really say that same for, like, you know, like that. I'm not really too big on soda. Have you heard about the debate on what's hotter? Desserts or deep south? Wait, huh? Oh, it says deserts. Oh, I thought it said dessert. Oh my god, the text on these chats are so small. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I mean, of course, a desert's gonna be hot. But for the South, like Texas, yeah, it'd be like, you know, my friend Juan would send me like pictures showing how hot it's gonna be over there in like you know, Texas, and it gets really hot. To the point that, you know, if you like spray your car with like water, it will evaporate like quick. There we go. We got rid of Slick. But what I'm afraid of is the minute I go over here. I mean, I could throw a bomb. Yeah, that didn't do shit. That didn't do shit. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I got this. It's gonna be really hard. Oh my head. Why is it such a pain in the ass? You know what? I'm just gonna go for it and say fuck it. I'm not gonna even care. Yeah, man. Actually, you know what? I think I know how I could get past that part now that I realized it. I'm looking at it because I'm like, wait, I know what I need to do. First, let me get rid of the guys in particular because I think I'm going to do for this one part. If I could get rid of him. man, it's the fact that soda has so much sugars. So yeah, that shit's gonna not only hurt your stomach but your throat. You're like, I could feel that going down every time I have one of those, and I really like to drink like soda like that. Also, you know, if you drink soda too much, that will increase the likeliness of you getting like I think it's kidney stones. So it's best for you not to have sugary beverages like that. I mean, it's mostly a beneficial thing for your health and not having to worry about like that. Let me tell you, if you have kidney stones, oh boy, not gonna be good. No, you should be. But I think I figured out what I need. Yeah, because I saw right here and I went like, wait a minute. But this part might be hard though, because I think I know what I need to do, but it's gonna be just a pain in the ass to do it. Execute this one part. Yeah, there we go. But now this part, oh boy. It's not gonna be easy because that one stick is gonna be right there. And see, I know, but at least I know how to get that done. So it should be easy now that I figured that shit out. So I'm good. Let me go kill him. Get him out of the way. I think he's the hot shit. It's gonna take a couple of tries, but at least I got it. Also, yo, what'd I miss? Not much. I'm about to at least beat this part, so. Woo! Got it. Yeah, for killing me when I beat it, bitch. Now let's go kill. Would you do the banana and Sprite challenge without getting sick? I don't know, man. I know about that. I would never in my life. Yo, you gotta pay me to do that. 'Cause, yo, if I'm gonna vomit for your entertainment, then I better be getting paid. That's like being like, yo, would you eat a fucking tarantula or a scorpion? I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I would try that just to see how it tastes like. So maybe if we're cooked right. But Kushowa, what I said earlier about the heat, sometimes it gets so hot that it feels suffocating outside. Psst, I know, I can only imagine. That's why I would say if you're ever going to be going out in the heat, have like water with you. You keep yourself hydrated. And also wear like a hat. Like I would say either a cap or, you know, if your head could feel the heat in the back of the head, then I would say like, what is it called? I think it's like a bucket like hat where it covers the entirety of your head from both top and around from the sides and the back. So yeah, those hats are really good for like the summer. I would recommend those. Or I don't know, go full like I don't know, like I want to say like Muslim, like, you know, like wear one of those like garb things that covers your like head so you don't feel like the heat. Again, like there's a lot of ways to like prevent like, you know, the sun from hitting your head, from feeling the heat. Or, you know, take an umbrella with you. And I know people would be like, oh, but that's for the rain. But an umbrella could really help in the heat, especially with the sun. So yeah, an umbrella really is beneficial for heat. I would highly recommend that, but I don't know. I don't think a lot of people are willing to be like, I don't want to carry my umbrella with me. Now we should be able to do this, hopefully, if I execute it right again. made it.
Run, run, my brethren, run.
Now, there better not be a slig there. Where? What over here trying to, like, kill me and shit. Also, wait, how many did I save? 23. The 23, okay. How many did it say so far? You escaped, and all 28 workers on this level died. Did I miss a couple somewhere? Yo, where were the other 28? Because I know there wasn't any in that particular part. I mean, I did in that one moment. So. Did I miss some going back? Yo, do I have to go back now? Traditionally, people used to wear straw hats or cowboy hats, but not many people do that anymore. I mean, honestly, it would be pretty cool to wear a cowboy hat. I'm not gonna lie. I would do that if I lived in Texas. But, you know, it's me.
Hello. Follow me.
Nah, there's no Mudokons there. How did I miss? Like, yo, where are they?
Hello.
I think it's the ones that I can't reach at the moment because I know I saved a. Oh wait. I think I remember where. That's if they let me go back. Yeah. Now I remember. Now remember. Okay, now I know where I need to go. Because I'm like, wait. I feel like I forgot something, and I'm like, you know what? Leave it there. Because I forgot if there is like a secret passageway here. Nah. I was trying to get there on time. If I could. Nah. I don't think I'll be able to reach it, so it's probably not there. See if I could reach it, because I think I know where they are, because it said 28, and I'm like, wait, only got 23, and I'm like, I know there was that one area I forgot about that I should have went back for. It was my bad. See if I could take this with me. What do you mean, Bloodhound? Are there any crazy challenges? The craziest I can think of I heard was the fire challenge back in 2015. People would initially pour flammable liquid on themselves and light themselves on fire. Oh my god, yo, that is crazy people would do that. I mean, hey, man, bravo to you for being brave to actually, you know, attempt such a stunt, but it's like, I don't know, I think it's not worth it at all. I think it's here that I'm supposed to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another one. Because I remember now. And we're like, wait, that area, I think there's like 5 of them down there. I gotta go back. Because, yo, there's always some Mudokons that I forget about that I didn't save. Let me see if I could. If I could try to explode. Boom. Alright. Wait. That? Oh, we'll see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to be careful with this part. Oh, so close. This part, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, but there was only 2 here, though. Is there another group of them that I was supposed to save somewhere? I'm like, it's like 25, and it's like 28, so am I missing 3 more? Damn, they're having me look around so much. Oh my god, man. I swear. Decision on that is crazy. Yeah, this one, I'm gonna just be far away for the sake of...
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me.
Follow me. Okay.
Yeah, this one might be a little bit tougher for the sake that, you know, he might stand there.
Hello. Hello.
The minis on the bottom.
Follow me. Okay.
He's gonna die. Oh, shit. Yeah. Should have saved. I mean, I think it should save. Because, I mean, I went back. Okay, thank God. Oh, man, I have to go through that shit again. It's annoying, but still. And then. Be fine. Oh, already had some. Trying to think, what are the last 3? This part, because it's like, I can't recall. What's that? Maybe there's like a spot that I forgot about. About to find out right now. See. Oh, is right in front of it. Right in front of it. Gotta figure it out. See. Jesus. This one.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay. Follow me. Okay.
I feel like I should save it at this part. Part is good for me. You know, this one's not bad, but, you know, it's still, even then.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Oh, thank God he followed me there.
Follow me. Okay.
That should be easier to in there.
Wait. Okay.
That should be easier now.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Because I don't trust that, what I'm gonna do is guide him. First, wait, let the blade come.
Wait. Okay. Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Now we're gonna bring him over here. Remember back in the day of the OG YouTube when people were doing the backflip challenge and back broke his back. I mean, some guy broke his back. But yeah. I mean, it was like the ice bucket challenge, too. I know that was a thing way back.
Hello. Follow me.
But, you know, they stopped.
Follow me. Okay. Wait. Okay.
I could see. Okay, so now that's 25, but where's 26? Trying to figure out where the other ones are. I think like, yo, where's the last three? They go here. I'm missing. Oh my god. What spot I didn't go to? Alright, there we go. Oh! Yo, I was gonna die for a second. My lord. I think we're the final three. Yeah, my ass is over here like sweating bullets. Like, did I go back and check? I mean, I feel like it. No, it can't be back there. I think. Oh, there's three. I missed. That's to have me look it up on Google. Also remember the Mentos and Coke challenge. I mean, there's a lot of like old challenges I remembered from way back in the day that I either people still do for the sake of like TikTok and YouTube entertainment, or I don't know, just for nostalgic purposes, I guess. Uh, Wait, did it actually save that part? I'll have to save these guys again? Oh, thank God. Thank you, game. For checkpointing that. Okay, I was trying to enter that way. My stupid ass didn't stand in the one spot. It's a good thing there's not a life counter, because if so, I would have been over from. Haha, you missed. Biggie. Oh, wait. I think there might have been one right there, too. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. There's one right there. Might be that one. Oh, it's not that one? God, my memory when it comes to trying to remember these locations, spots for Mudokons, is either there or it's faded. Can't be there because I already checked the other one, so can't be. Not there. Like, where is it? I know it's not going to be down below in that pit. No matter. Neat how the game seems like one whole map, a bunch of small areas that you get to explore. Or you gotta explore. Oh my god, this text. It's on my phone. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's how old video games used to be. That, you know, if you didn't search and look around, then you will never find any secrets. And that's what I love about them. Is just when you think you know, you don't. Like there are a lot of secrets. And I mean a lot. I feel like, no, I don't think it's there. I already checked here already. Because I saved some of these guys. Yeah, I did. And it didn't say that any of them were dead yet, so I'm trying to see where the final 3 can be, because it's not there, because you will die instantly. There, I know. Already dead. Unless, wait, I didn't. Could be wrong. Yeah. It's like like many games where each area is separated by a loading screen or whatever. I mean, essentially, yeah, that's what it is. Each area is its own like level. And you know, it's really cool. Like about that. What I like about this game. There, if I try to stop, because then that would just fall there and I'll just fall flat. That wouldn't make any sense. Now, like, where is it? There's 3 more. 3 more that I'm missing. Oh, there's got to be more somewhere. Where's the final 3? Because I know those were supposed to be, but I didn't save them, so. But I hear this. I hear the weird, like, moving of a leg, so maybe it might be down below. I fucked it up, and I have to go save them again. Yeah, wait. I think it is. It is. But first, get a bomb. Or I decide to... Where's the bombs? Where are the bombs? But again, like I said, if you're into puzzle games, I would highly recommend playing this. But I do say, if you're going to play a game like this, you need patience. Because patience is key for playing a game like this. Because the minute you lose many times, as you can see, you're going to be frustrated and you will give up easily. I mean, that's why I also recommend, too, the remake of New and Tasty. Because it's less difficult. I mean, you could kind of make it just as hard as the original. Because they have, like, different difficulties where it's like there's easy for players that are new to the series. Then there's also normal, which is like the middle ground, and then hard for people or original players of the original games. If you want the original challenge of like shit like this, then, you know, go for it. Also, I wish there was an Amnesia custom story that's placed a bigger emphasis on puzzles and secret passageways than its traditional horror-based stories. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I mean, you know, there's a lot of mods for that, so who knows? And now I know where I have to go. Because I'm like, I was like completely forgetful. I'm like, wait. I feel like I remember where it might be, and I'm like, okay, now I know. So that one don't leave any behind, because this one is like, oh, if you leave Mudokons behind, they're dead. No way of saving them at all. I think it's fine to date or marry a celebrity if you... Oh, so wait, what? Oh, Kush, quick question, but do you think it's okay to date or marry a celebrity? I mean, if you want. I mean, the same applies for a YouTuber, too. Really up to the person. They are normal people just like you. Yep, essentially. Yeah, I did miss one of them. Here. Yeah, I did. I did. This is the part I missed. I was like wondering, like, yo, what the fuck was going on? And I'm like, okay, now this one might be a little bit tricky. But, you know, I'll try to do it to the best of my abilities. Woo! Got it. Got it. Yeah, but like I said, celebrities and YouTubers are still normal people. They're not really like anything special. Like they're like fucking gods or something. They're just people with a lot of money and are well known for their careers. Essentially, is what it is. Oh. Trying to remember what this was. Ah, yeah, now I remember now.
Kill him. Do it.
Oh, yeah, no, that's for Abe. I keep forgetting. Yeah, this one's gonna be a pain in the ass.
How dare you abuse him, you asshole.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to be really careful of. I'm gonna... Oh my god! Would have been dead! Would have been done! Would have been over for him! Okay, let me see if I could... If we could destroy this thing.
Yeah, now you're mine. You're mine, you slig. Like wig. Ludwig.
And he's out! He's done.
Hello, follow me, okay. Follow me, okay. Follow me, okay.
Okay, now we can save him. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, now we got them all. Now we got them all. That should be okay. We have all 28. Because I'm assuming if I go over here and check now, it should be the right amount. Yep. Yes, it is. Now we're okay. I meant, then there are just rich assholes. Ah, yeah, so true, bro, so true. And I mean, it's not any different than any rich person who isn't famous. A celebrity has a reputation to keep up, which is why they sometimes tend to stick to their own kind of people. Yeah, no, it kind of sucks. I mean, you could see rich people marrying just like a normal, you know, working class like person or citizen like us, or somebody who's poor, like, because they don't really care about like money or looks, but they just like the person like that, which is nice. That's a rare thing to see. Oh my god. Trying to time that for a sec. Now I got them all. We can leave.
We can leave.
I'm out. Because I did not want to leave any behind, because then, oh god, man, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Because I know that's gonna affect my ending. I mean, I know I gotta save more than 50, but saving the last few is a pain. Oh, at least they're all dead. Nothing to worry about. You escaped. All 28 workers on this level died. I mean, they're good, bro. I saved them all. Not cutscene. Classic, classic. I mean, the cutscenes in this game still look good to this day. Not one time where they don't look bad. But let me, you know, I should delete some files since I don't have to worry about going back. I think I should be okay. Okay, delete. All right. Delete this. I have too many save files. Save, delete. Okay, now save. I think I should be good for now. I'm streaming for like 3 hours and oh boy, my ass is like starving. I have a massive headache, so I need food. Wait, no. I think we're done playing this for now, but we'll try to continue for another time. But there you go, you guys, everybody. You've seen me play Oddworld, Abe's Oddysee, and it is and I emphasize this so much, a hard, difficult game to play. But I only recommend to those who have the, you know, patience to endure shit like this, then go right ahead. But if not, then don't, because you're not gonna last for even a few minutes, let alone a few seconds. You will, because if your patience is really short, then you're not gonna have fun. Let's say that. But hopefully we'll try to continue and beat this game another time, because I definitely know you guys are looking forward to me playing Sonic Advance 1, which I'm also looking forward to because I really want to play that. I've been wanting to play Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3 for so long, because it's been like years since I've played them. because I used to remember playing these games way back on my Game Boy Advance, but I don't know what happened to them. So many GBA games I had, and I either lost or they got stolen, sold, whatever. But regardless, it was a long time ago. Also, when you play in 06, before I do end the stream, I think once I get through a few of the modern Sonic games, or it's semi-modern, because, technically I know the Sonic Heroes, Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3, Sonic Rush, and Sonic Rush Adventures, and Sonic Riders are still technically old games, and Shadow the Hedgehog too. Oh my god. I definitely know that these games I'm gonna have to go through before I even get to 06 yet. So, but either way, thank you all for watching me play like Oddworld, Abe's Oddysee. I can't wait to continue more playing this game. I mean, it's a fun game. Again, like I said, I recommend it. It's underrated. Rarely a lot of people talk about Oddworld like that, unless you're a true hardcore gaming, I guess, enthusiast, that you might really be interested in said games, that you would know what this series is. But if you're a normie and you don't even know practically a lot of games, then this game is going to be new to you. So either way, if you don't know the game, play it. If you think it's too hard for you, then play the remake. New and Tasty is a lot easier on the newer players that are just joining into the series. So go right ahead. Go and buy Oddworld New and Tasty. I'm sure it's probably discounted on like Steam right now, or I don't know, PlayStation or something. So, either way, love to all my brothers and sisters. Love you guys. Hugs and kisses. I'm out. See you all next time for some Sonic Advance goodness. Peace. Did I say that right? Sonic Advance? Yeah, I did. Love you guys.